everyone! Today we're visiting Suoi Tiên Theme Park here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Now, if you've never heard of Suoi Tiên before, honestly, I don't blame you. Because when I first saw photos online, I generally couldn't figure out if this was an amusement park, a cultural park, a temple, or someone's very ambitious fever dream. And after spending the day here, I still don't fully know, but we're about to find out together. If you're new here, hi, I'm Heen. I make travel, daily vlogs, crafting, and food videos. And today, we're exploring one of Vietnam's most unique attractions. Let's go! Okay, wait. Can we just take a second to appreciate this entrance? I feel like I've stepped into a Vietnamese mythology movie. Everything here is massive. The dragons, the statues, the colors. Question for you guys. Have you ever visited an amusement park that made you go, what is happening? Because that's exactly how I feel right now. So Suoi Tiên opened in the 1990s and is inspired by Vietnamese legends, history, Buddhism, and folklore. Which means, unlike most theme parks where you see princess castles and cartoon characters, here you'll find giant dragons, sacred animals, legendary heroes, and mythical creatures. It's honestly one of the most unique Vietnamese attractions I've ever seen. And I love that it doesn't try to copy Western theme parks, it feels completely its own. Like this one, the Golden Palace, and honestly, it's hard to miss. Just look at the architecture, the intricate details, and all the gold accents. You can even dress as emperors and take pictures here. I don't even know where to look first. Every corner has something unexpected. You think you've seen the biggest statue, and then you turn around and there's an even bigger one. I feel like this park was designed by someone who kept saying, make it bigger, and nobody ever say no. Like, just look at all these details. Here we have the Hung King Temple, a tribute to the legendary Hung Kings who are considered the founders of Vietnam. For many Vietnamese people, the Hung Kings represent the origins of the nation or an important symbol of Vietnamese history and identity. The statue itself is incredibly impressive, and it's a reminder that Suoi Tiên isn't just an amusement park, it's also a place that celebrates Vietnamese culture, history, and traditions.
Hi guys, it's very hot today.
So we went during a weekday, so it was not crowded at all. However, one of the workers told me that during the weekend and during holidays, it can be very crowded. So I guess we got lucky. We can take our time to take a look around. And a tip for you guys, if you guys do plan to go to Suoi Tiên, bring cash. The only part of Suoi Tiên that will accept credit cards or debit cards is at the front entrance when you're buying your ticket to enter. However, once you enter, if there's any attractions that you want to go to that's not part of your ticket, you need cash. If you want food, water, dessert, ice cream, cash. Or if you have a Vietnam bank, you can also do bank transfer, but I'm just visiting, so I don't have that, so make sure you bring cash. Now we are checking out Nui Bảy Cô Tiên, or the Seven Fairies. According to Vietnamese folklore, the seven fairies are celestial maidens who descended from heaven to visit the human world. I love how colorful and detailed everything in here is. And yes, Suoi Tiên also have a water park. Considering how hot it gets in Vietnam, this is actually a great idea. Honestly, if I had packed a swimsuit today, there's a good chance I would have spent the afternoon here. There's also this really random snow castle as well. After walking around for a bit, we were sweaty and tired, so we hopped onto the train. Not an actual train, but more so a trolley. This train takes visitors around the park. It's a great way to see different parts of the park without having to walk everywhere, and you get a nice view of all the colorful attractions along the way. This park is massive, so this is a great option. This one took me by surprise. It's their Magic Castle or Hogwarts. It is a little creepy with these posters. Like, just take a look at Dobby. Yes, I think that's supposed to be Dobby. Of course, no amusement park would be complete without rides, and Suoi Tien has plenty to choose from. From roller coasters and spinning rides to kid-friendly attractions, there's just something for everyone here. However, I did not happen to go on any of these rides today, so I personally can't give you my experience. Since this is my first time to Suoi Tien, I really wanted to check out as much as I can. If I come again, I would definitely go on all the rides. Suoi Tien really do have a little bit of everything. This area is called Suoi Tien Farm, where visitors can come and learn about agriculture and see how different fruits and crops are grown. One thing Vietnam is famous for is its incredible tropical fruit, so it's always pretty cool seeing some of these plants close up. I love that there's also an educational areas that highlight different aspects of Vietnamese culture and daily life. As part of our ticket, it came with fresh juice, and today it was figs. I don't think I ever tried fig juice before, and I actually really like it. It was good. We had to cut through the farm to get to Crocodile Kingdom. Yes, Suoi Tien has a real-life crocodile attraction. Now, apparently there are over 25,000 of crocodiles living here, and you can actually feed them, which sounds fun in theory until you realize you're feeding one of nature's most effective predators. Like, just look at them. Why are they all so still? I don't trust animals that stay this still. They're just sitting there, waiting, plotting, thinking crocodile thoughts, and somehow that's even more terrifying. So, do you want to feed them? This is how it works. You buy a piece of chicken meat attached to a long pole with a fishing line and lower it over the railing. The crocodile will slowly come and grab it.
Yeah. Is it like a heart, organ, liver, or something?
It was not as easy as I thought. I literally waited about 20 minutes just for a crocodile to come. I don't have the same patience as crocodiles do.
There it goes. He ate it all.
Now, let's move on before one of these crocodiles start recognizing me as their food. They also had a small monkey zoo, however, it was closed for the day, so I couldn't go in. I think I found the attraction that everyone talks about when they visit Suoi Tien. This is called 18 cửa địa ngục, or 18 levels of hell. And yes, it is exactly as dramatic as it sounds. This attraction is actually inspired by Buddhist beliefs about karma and the consequences of our actions. Each level represents a different punishment for different sins committed during one's lifetime. So it's meant to be educational and moral rather than purely scary. But based on the entrance alone, I'm slightly concerned, but let's go. This got intense immediately. The idea is that each level shows what happens when people commit certain wrongdoings, such as lying, stealing, cheating, or harming others. And let's just say the punishments are very creative. Honestly, younger me would have behaved perfectly for at least a week after seeing this. The attention to detail is actually pretty impressive. Every scene tells a story, and the statues are incredibly elaborate. Some of these were generally creepy, not because they're scary, but because they're designed to make you think about your actions. One thing I really appreciate is that this attraction reflects a lot of Vietnamese culture and spiritual beliefs. Whether or not you personally believe in it, it's an interesting look into the values and stories that have influenced generations of people. So after spending the day here, would I recommend Suoi Tien? Yes, 100% yes. Not because it's the biggest amusement park or it has the craziest attractions, but because I never been anywhere quite like it. It feels uniquely Vietnamese. It's colorful, it's quirky, it's fun, and also educational. And honestly, even if you don't go on a single ride, just walking around and seeing everything is an experience by itself. That wraps up today's adventure. If you've ever been to Suối Tiên before, let me know your favorite part in the comments. And if you haven't visited, would you add it to your Vietnam itinerary? As always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Chào anh.